So from back home when it was Bradley, that's your government
You
name?
know, you're like primary school,
Yeah.
secondary school. But then since I come up here, I was like, you know what? Let's just use my middle name. That's it. All three is first name.
Wait, is it Bradley, Brandon, Joseph?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So what community did you grow up in Zondervan?
Marigo.
Marigo?
Yeah. Marigo Bay. And then I stayed by my father a little bit in Babylon. So that's how I know a lot of people on that side.
On that side?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. What age you came to America?
Came to America when I was 16.
16?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, I ain't know, man. I came on St. until like 15 years old. I left home, form 2, form 3.
Yeah. I got tricked though.
You got tricked?
Uh-huh.
What is the notification?
Yeah. They tell you that too?
And, I think my experience was a lot worse than bro. Because I started from 3 at MG Pro. And then I just woke up one day and they going to school today. I called the health center, get some shots.
Oh.
I said, shots for what? Bro? Like, so just started. I don't get I was already in New York that summer.
Yeah.
I came home, pack a bar, everything my mother sent me. Yo, send home, everything nice. Go to school, fresh clothes, fresh shoes, new transport, everything. I said, why go to health center to take shots for? Boy, I find out I have to go for in like 2-3 days. I said, what?
So they set you up.
They set me up. Yeah.
When I get tricked and they set you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing, almost like guys, you know, cash is comprehensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then school done. Like
Yeah.
my grandmother come up here, spend some time with her. She's like, just stay with me. Like she did by herself. I think she said she's gonna file for me.
Yeah.
And after a while that happened, and that took a while though.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, now I'm stuck here.
Wow. So can I guilt trip you?
Yeah, but like my grandmother, she gave by herself, so why not just stay with my grandmother for a little while? But it was rough, you know, like coming here and you know people.
Yeah. So what the experience like apart from like the good school up here, the culture shock?
Well, one thing I say about up here is like they have the opportunities.
Yeah.
It's just you need to put yourself out there and push yourself to get it. But you wouldn't just get it. Like, it's gonna be tough at first, but they have the opportunities here. That's all. Like, just gotta hustle, bro. That's it. That's one thing I like about up here. Like, if you have the hustle mindset, ain't no way you're not making it up there.
I think that is rough because it's like you're still trying to find yourself.
Mm.
You don't know where you belong yet. You don't know like, who you really are. You don't know like when you're watching the world around, especially growing up in St. Lucia. You see all the family, friends, everybody as a community. Coming to America, there's just like a handful of family members and no friends. Like, what was that experience? How do you feel about that?
Well, the no friends thing, like, I was like, boy, like, why really, that decision I made, like, why I did that. Like, I'm literally here by myself. And it's just, when you start meeting certain family members, then you meet their friends, and your friends become your friends. So that's how we kind of form up to be, like, the reason why you could just branch out, socialize, and whatnot. But it was really tough, bro. Like, being here, like I said, you came up here too, and nah, that's not something nobody really wants to do. Like, but here is a place once you're here, bro, you could make it. Bro.
You make the best out of it.
Yeah, you just gotta if you're in a situation right now, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Make use of that situation. Like when they say life for you, lemons, you make lemonade.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So growing up in St. Lucia, like, what did family mean to you? What's your family like?
Family to me, like, meant everything. Family means to me, like, love. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
And then coming up here, no family. I just have my grandmother.
Yeah. Did you have siblings back home?
Yeah, but my sister, and she went to Toronto.
Yeah.
My mother lived in St. Lucia. My father lived in St. Lucia. So being up here, I was literally up here by myself.
Wow.
With my grandmother. She working 24/7. So being here at 16, I practically kind of raised myself to become an adult. So that was kind of rough, especially like you're undocumented. You need your own bread. You have to try to do some odd jobs and construction and different things like that.
Yeah.
Right, I feel I've done every job in America. Bro. People don't even know.
Yeah.
But I've done like even cleaning jobs and stuff like that.
It's funny you're talking like there's so much similarities in what you're saying because like even myself living in St. Lucia at a young age, and I grew up as an only child. My mom was up here when I came up. My dad worked in cruise ships. So my mom left St. Lucia when I was 13 years old. So at 13 years old I was already clearing barrels. I was already going to MoneyGram, collecting money and stuff, buy my own school uniform, my own school books, paying all the walking to Lucia like in town, going to give my own bills, everything. Yeah.
Both of your parents gone basically.
Basically, yes. I think you're
the present, but
yeah. Well, I wouldn't say you're president, bro, because like
when I say president, it's like they still have the influence over you.
Yeah, because they're bringing. That's one thing I always credit my mom for. Like my mom, like bro, like as much as I would say like she was stern. My mom was stern. Like just go to school, go to lessons, back home, bro. Like in the house, in the books, and I was like she did everything I did. I had it. But it was just like, you know, like, it was just like, still qualities in me. And as a youth, you're like, no, I'm going to go outside, run in the rain, and go by the river, go by the beach, and you see all the family going out, and you're like, you have to be there reading Hardy Boys, and they
we save you from so many things.
Yes, yeah. And I feel like, when I left home, but them times they was, me running around, I got it myself. Girls coming over, doing things, so it's like, she started hating those things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. And shipping it to America. Coming to America episode, like, yeah. Yeah, but honestly, like, looking back at it, I was like, yeah, that's for the best, to be honest. That's really for the best.
I think so too, because when I reflect on my life now and the life of my friends I grew up with, so the things they doing and they into, I was like, what if I did not make that move and I get tricked to come up here? Maybe that was their whole plan. I don't know. But I think that was the best thing for me because I don't think I was in St. Lucia where I'm at in life.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like nothing positive couldn't happen in St. Lucia, but I just, like peer pressure and friends, like I don't think I would be doing anything positive.
Yeah.
Because most of my friends, they're not doing the right things.
Yeah, I think so. And I think for like even this our journey of coming up here as youth and being like undocumented and stuff at the time, like kind of humbles you in a way, because like there's no the scripture of your pride, your ego. Like you say, I have the odd job. I've done cleaning before already, bro. I've done construction. I've done it all. So like, and honestly, I thank God for finding the path of like photography and promotion. To be honest, because that would never been something I would have envisioned myself doing. Growing up as an only child, I'm always shy. Yeah. Like I was in the house, so me put myself out there as like a promoter or photographer, like me stepping outside the box.
But another thing about that experience too is like it kind of humbles you too. Mm-hmm. It's like some people they have it good, go to school in their mouth or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you come from that experience and you reach to a level in life, and then sometimes something not going right for you at that moment, then you go back and you feel like, yo, it was really worse than that a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So where you at right now, you're way better than where you were before. So, so these experiences is kind of like, it's God sent too at the same time.
Yeah, because you see now, just was talk about, your journey as a promoter, it made me reflect on my life as a promoter back then. And I pretty much, I would say I erase it from my memory. Yeah. It's just like a past time. Like the evolution from that stage in my life to where I'm now, like I was a promoter, bro. Like I was really out there doing parties and boat rides and stuff. Really out there putting myself out there, in the limelight. I can't imagine me doing that.
Like right now.
Yeah. But it's a stage where you do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
That's possibly part of the hustle. That's really it. Yeah. Like, I don't really think you wanted to like do promotion, like to say like that's what you came up here to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just like me too.
It finds you.
And some people, they do it for the clout, and for the hype. But people like me and you, like I know that's just part of our hustle. Like we wanted to just make it. Yeah. That's it. It was part of our story. That's just it.
So related to this, like what got you started into entertainment?
From St. Lucia. Mm-hmm. And that's a lot of things people don't even know about me, because at that same time when I was trying to do my little DJ thing in St. Lucia, it shipped me up here.
So you getting it started.
So I started something with where I go way back, like I don't want to forget nobody, but you might know these names. DJ Larry, Weddy D.
Yeah,
These guys who I used to look up to back in Marigo. These guys from Marigo, and there's a sound called Power Mix sound. They more used to play like down in the south of the island. And there's one person that's really popular today. I figured her Glamity, where they sell the pudding and all that stuff.
Yeah. No,
she was a DJ.
Okay.
So she and her boyfriend at the time, that's the people I used to be around and carry the crates, the speakers and all of that. So from here, that's my little DJ thing in St. Lucia. And then came up here, I started following one DJ I saw up here that was really, really good, DJ Stan. Stanley. And he used to be Rambo and all of these road rides. So I used to follow him around, help him carry stuff, DJ early warm before he come and do his thing. All the little barbecues, backyard stuff. Then he went to my stretch in the basement. And that's where I really, really started doing my thing, because there have no DJs there, it's just me. Every day I would just literally come from work, little construction job, go down there with my little CD bag, practice and all of that. And we started doing all these little things there, and certain DJs started hearing about me. Because I know there are DJs before I even came up with that. I used to really run the place like Dirty Crew, Silver Bullet, Double Platinum Sounds, Digital Bashment, Black Widow.
You got them all, you got them all.
All of them, bro.
Yeah, that's all, you got them all.
I tell you, so just, I heard of these guys, and when I finally go to these guys' parties and I see these
Mash
guys,
up.
bro, I say, boy, like, that's what I wanted to do in St. Lucia, but I'm here now. That's what I want to do. And them same fellas show me love, bro. And things I used to do, I used to go DJ for these guys, and I used to DJ for free. Nowadays, we want anybody to DJ for. They don't want to hear that. They just want their money.
But you wanted the experience.
I wanted the experience, and I also wanted to be part of that circle.
Yeah.
And when I did that, bro, I DJed for a while for free, and maybe small cash. From that, I get more gigs. Without those gigs were paid gigs, just from being around these guys. And after that, these guys DJing with them and all that, the same gigs I used to get people calling me and all that. Then these guys reach out to me. I always have to big up them fellas and upskill crowd.
Yeah.
Like Shaka, Chasing, J upskill them, man. And I went to Caribbean City or something they call it back in the day. J upskill had even there, bro. And I went down, I tell them straight up, like, yo, I have to play for you, bro. Them time with me. Like, nobody, them man big, they hire all them street DJs and all them, you know? And like I said, but that's a Lucian, like why? No, one Lucian DJ. All the DJs I mentioned before, they never get booked by upskill.
Yeah, upskill is mostly business city.
Yeah. So I'm like, nah, he got me. And then I remember one time, these guys told me like, they gave me some flyers and things to pass around or whatever. And from there I started passing out flyers for these guys. And then I went to Secrets. That's where they had the little first Saturday, I think, over there. And I started DJing there, bro. I had my own little console, save up money. Secrets didn't even have a console when I started going there. I had to jump in a car with my console, go to Secrets with my stuff to DJ, and then leave with my stuff after. They only had speakers. So these guys brought me over there, started DJing. I was getting like maybe like $200. DJing like early.
That is big money back then, because DJs now they still get $200.
You know, I like I'm my cab money, bro. Like, so like on a DJ like $200 and stuff, but I bring my equipment too. Like to me, I ain't really no money, but that's money that keep coming in all the time. So I ain't watching it, I ain't watching them like that. And then while I started playing it, the same little crowd I used to play with Black Widow and all these guys like that, they start following me wherever I went.
Okay. So
going to Secrets now is what brought all the St. Lucians
to
Secrets. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Anytime they talk about Secrets, they have to say because of Brandon, versatile, and from them time there, I started DJing over there, and then I met Claude, R.I.P. Claude. Met Claude through my boy Hakim Fata.
Yeah.
And then Claude wanted to DJ and all that, and we started doing our vibe, holding our vibe by Claude House. I think we used to do a little streaming thing, something. Back in the day, we used to have a live on Facebook or something and play music and all of that. So from all of that, bro, we built up our little following.
Yeah.
And going to Secrets, that's where it all started, bro. And then the owner of Secrets realized, like, yo, you already have your own following. Do you want your own Saturday or whatever?
Yeah.
Why not? Bro, we did our first party and we made like $3,000 or $4,000. I was like, what? So that's what I was missing on the whole time. Getting like $200 or $250, and I could be making thousands, and that's what really started my promotion thing, but I was more into DJ.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let's step back a little bit. Like, so how did you get to the versatile sound? Was that from before? Or that's when you and Claude came together and built a sound.
Before I actually went by Selectah B.
Yes, I remember that one. Yeah. Now you bring it back and
that's why I take the story along. But like, you might have to help me with that. So Selectah B is like, it's crazy how it came about. Is I was trying to be different. So everybody was DJ this, DJ that, and I would, as somebody that always listened to like Stone Love and all this type of mixes.
Yeah.
And Jamaicans they call it the DJ selector. I was like, nah, I ain't no DJ. I'm just be a Selectah B because what I do, I select all the top tunes. And that's how it is. That's how it started. And then Versatile came around because of Claude. Like I was like, I can be like DJ Claude. Like we won. So let's just come up with something and that describe the way we play.
Versatile.
And Versatile is like giving a bit of everything in one segment without stopping the flow of the dance and everything like that. So Versatile sounds, and that's how Brandon Versatile and Claude Versatile. Yeah.
Your first event at Secrets.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was shocked because, like, you know, like when you know you have support, but you think like, maybe it's just a fluke, like they just, but when you see you do something different and the same people still coming, I was like, alright, we have a little formula, we have something. The Lucian people, they love the vibe in Secrets. Plus, we used to go like 6 in the morning too. So, and then they had the macaroni. So they like that. So that was a great feeling to see that I could literally pull the people that I see on a daily in little barbecues, little backyards, and bring them into a club. Like, it felt good.
Because that's all I can remember. There wasn't many clubs that we were really going to. Most like basements and backyards.
Yeah.
So the club scene was a little bit different.
We ain't really go to clubs, like for real. Like we'd rather be in the basement. Yeah.
So how long did you push the promotion for Secrets? How long did that last?
I think it was maybe like close to 10 years or something like that. It was a good run, bro. Like
the experience of the Secrets, you know, like building that brand. You know, like what does that mean to you? Because we have promoters out there who do it for the love of the money. They have some that do it because they have a vision of building a brand. You know, correct me, it was Islandvibe Saturdays, right?
Yeah.
So, because once you have Islandvibe Saturdays, you know, okay, well, what's the cruise in there? You might hear a sound infrared in there.
I was just about to tell you, once you mention Islandvibe, you have to get infrared.
Infrared, yeah. So, to me, I saw it as a brand. I mean, you can't say for 10 years and don't see it as a brand. It had its reputation.
It evolved into a brand. That's how I see it. Because being young, I saw it as just like my drive and my hustle. And then it just formed into a brand and then realized, well, okay, that's working for us. Let's take it serious.
Yeah.
At first, it wasn't serious. It was more about just doing something you love, which was DJing. And at the same time, when you get the promotion part of it, you're like, oh, DJing is that amount. Promotion is that amount. So if you have the opportunity to do both, and I just capitalize and just them together and make more money. But at first it wasn't nothing to say like you plan to be that or brand and no, it just happened. We just make the best out of it. That's what it was.
Sure. Even when you look back then, nowadays there's not many clubs. So like how have the scale of promotion changed in New York City?
Like people don't really want to party. Like they want to go to lounges and bars and stuff like that. To me, if people really want to party right now, it's more like around the holidays. You know, you work hard, you want a reason to really party. You get that break from work. Yeah. But to say like back in the day where every weekend people was just
going out.
Nah, I don't think. I might be wrong, but I don't think it's like that anymore.
Yeah. Because I remember even my promotion is like my party is always a little bit different than the typical solution party. Yeah. Because my promotion day started off in high school. I had like a lot of treaty friends, mixed friends, I had a mixed crowd. Because even when I did a party in the basement on 95th, you guys would come and like, this is different, this is new faces. You know? So then, I didn't be going to college now, I did the party of Plenty's Paradise, I was a mixed crowd too.
For sure.
You know, so I was always looking at what the other masses were doing, the nations were doing. And then there was a shift from like nightlife into day life, the day parties, the day boat ride. Yeah, and even when I tried doing that myself, like the daydream boat ride and stuff, and the brunches, that was hard to get our people out. It took them a while to like transition into that lifestyle. I would say.
You talking about like solution people?
Yeah, the solution people. Yeah, it took them a while to adjust to it.
Yeah, but now they're outside. Yeah, have you watching them?
So I guess I was too ahead of the curve then. I was too ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I think so.
If I try it now, I'll succeed at it.
You could back then you couldn't get these solution people out of their little circle, their little solution. Like you know, like all my like the DJ Bash here, the little basement things like that. That's what I still like it.
Yeah.
Because you get the real solution culture and thing. But now they want to be outside, so
doing promotion at Secrets, where it's like a versatile crowd as well too, is because this in New York City is a culture part. I remember Secrets was the place where you leave a party, you see the base, or you leave, you know, any other spots and come there afterwards.
Some people will even come to Secrets early, get their little wristband on their stomach,
leave and come back.
And come back.
Yeah. So because Secrets was not a place where it was only Lucians. Maybe on the Islandvibe Saturdays was
but
majority Lucians.
That's the best thing about Secrets because in a month they had 4 different parties around there. So when we promote Island Vibes, then the solutions come out, but they get to mingle
everybody else,
different crowds. Because what we did over there was every Saturday to promote the other one. So half of the crowd from that Saturday was going to the next Saturday. There's people that used to be there literally every Saturday.
Every weekend.
Yeah. Like, a lot of solutions, I know for a fact. I don't mention what it is. I know for a fact that I made all the guys meet their wives.
Let's not get into that topic, bro.
Inside of the Secrets.
Because I used to go party, like, yo, remember that girl you saw? Nah, we're not going there. You go to the party, you meet somebody, I have nothing to do with me. Who you meet in my party, I have nothing to do with me, okay? I don't get me involved with that.
I want to blame you too. Like, when everything good.
Yeah, things nice.
But once they don't want to come and ask you questions, like, nah, I don't know.
They don't want your permission or your blessing.
Nah, they do their thing. They never come tell you, oh, yo, you
I met so and so, yeah.
But now things going left.
What would you consider a true Lucian party? Like, what elements create a Lucian party?
To complete a solution party, I think, if we're being honest, is in country and western. Yeah.
So once you have country and western, you have a Lucian party.
If you have country and western, even if it's 1 or 2 you play, you have a real Lucian party. But Lucian parties consist of old school soca. Alright. You have to give all the Lucian soca from way back, bro. Like all the John T and all that. And then you build up the vibes. And then Lucians like play reggae. But it's not like, they don't really like dance.
Like that Eric Donaldson, Lucky Dube.
Yeah, that's the kind of vibe. You know? You could sing them songs word for word. And then you slap them with the little country in between. And also when they give them the little midnight groovers and the zouk and things like that. That's the WCK before it was like the Bouillon we have right now. Crossfire, them kind of vibes. That is a Lucian party. Like old to new vibes. You give them a little splash of the new things and bring back to them. Yeah.
So basically the Lucian party is really consistent of like the music.
It's the music.
Big part of the music.
Without the Lucian vibes, like the music, it's not really a Lucian vibe. Oh, the only thing that would complete it too is like if they have the little food on the side. Like when we would tap salt and then places like that on the outside.
The
bakes and everything, you know, they'll put in different things like that. I think that's a perfect Lucian party.
As far as Lucian parties on the whole, like we've been doing for like almost 20 years now. I would say 2 decades.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen it? Have you seen it evolve the way you've seen other island parties evolve, like trading parties, Vinci parties? Have you evolved?
Nah, and that's what started all this thing. Like when I started doing like parties, I started doing it for St. Lucian people. Now, doing it for St. Lucian people is because when I moved up here, going to the base and Caribbean City and all these places like that, bro.
Yeah.
Every Labor Day time, I'm a St. Lucian.
The pride is out there.
I have a flag. I have nowhere to rep my flag.
Yeah.
So then that's how we just push the Lucian vibes, bro. That's how it started.
But you know what? It's not even on this label because I remember going to the base with my training friend and got them one always have a flag on them.
Yeah. And maybe if you had one, you would be the only one.
Only one in the year. So you say you haven't seen much of a evolution of St. Lucian parties.
Nah, like
from 2 decades ago to now?
bro, when I started, it was the only evolution I've seen in St. Lucian parties is before me,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I came around with Claude and Kevin, Islandvibes, and everything else after that been just like the guys will be doing their thing, like, you know, big them up.
Yeah.
I see guys like Digital Bashman, DJ Small Boy, yeah, I think that's some Brent. They doing their thing, but it's I haven't seen them being really like consistent with it to say like to make a super impact. But that's about it. Like the guys before me, them fellas was holding it down.
Yeah.
Guilty Crew, Black Widow, remember Hellenites?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So but right now I think St. Lucia the parties right now, like if they just keep doing everything like more consistently, we'll have an impact. Like, yeah. But for now, it's like every little holiday we do it. So
Yeah.
nah, gotta keep it, you know, step on the next. That's how we gotta to really put ourselves out there.
Yeah. So like even in our reign of like doing promotion, like I said, it's been 2 decades.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole child. that's a whole child. So when I think about it, it's like the solution that's party now is of the children or when we was partying or those before us. Because even for example like Black Widow, I forget the name, but his son is a DJ now.
Yeah,
Like a GB, yeah. So like you watch the generation that we were partying with,
yeah,
and now they children are their party now.
I like you making me think about that, and I think
You feel old right now, right?
I don't like that.
But it's a good thing because like when you really think about it, we influence a whole generation.
But you see, you telling me that right now,
Yeah.
making me realize that because when you're just doing it and you're doing it for fun and you just enjoying it and like you're not even trying to feel like, what am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing something to make a difference, or it's like you just so into it, but other people see your you see your passion, you see your glory and everything, but some people they keep it to themselves.
Yeah.
They don't tell you, but then again, it's like you don't even care.
Well, talking about that, keep to yourself. So that's what it's telling about you. Well, your head bigger already, so I give you no more props.
But yeah, some people they assume though, because of your accomplishments, they just assume like that person is this or that. But like some people like what you really want from somebody to just have low self-esteem or.
Also, second, there's a quote I posted on my WhatsApp status, and I think it kind of relates to where we're going right now.
Yeah.
And it was by Tyler Perry, right? And it says, "They said I was arrogant and crazy. It wasn't that I was trying to be arrogant. I was building a brand." Now, the thing is that a lot of people, when you're so locked in on your vision and what you're trying to accomplish, people try to come in and, be part of your circle or, come in and be part of the crowd and want to step on what you're doing. And they don't see, like, they taking you off of your path, off of your vision.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't really have time for, like, the distractions. So now they say, oh, this is my cocky, bro, I'm arrogant, I'm going to fill up himself. Like, and I've gotten a lot of that in my days. You know what I'm saying?
And successful, bro. That's all you need to be. You just have to be successful, and you will get the jobs coming at you. It's just all about ignoring the noise and focus on the plan and keep pushing in the direction that you say you want to be at. That's it. It's that simple.
Do you consider yourself being successful at what you do right now? Do you feel like you could hang up your hat and say, okay, I'm done with this? You haven't gone to where you see yourself being top of the mountain?
I always tell people, the stuff that I do right now, and people be like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. That's nothing, bro. To me. Because where I really want to be, I think I'm at like 50 or 60%. Where I want to be right now, there's nothing close, bro. So success to me is sticking to my goals. Right now, I don't see, not losing is success, being successful, right?
Yeah.
But success should be like when you're at the top. And I'm not at the top yet, but I like that because at the same time, when you think you're at the top already, you get comfortable.
Yeah.
And you start pushing, you start fighting. So I don't see success until I really reach the top. That's it. That's how I see success.
What drives you?
Competition.
Competition.
Yeah. Like people think like, oh, when somebody doing something you're doing, or it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
No, because if you alone doing something, you will get bored. Bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a
so
fact.
when I see competition, I do not even pick up it in a negative way. I push other people's stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the promoters and DJs, and when I see the solution guys doing the thing, I don't know if people pay attention, but I always share everybody's flyer. You know, if they don't send it to me, I screenshot.
Yeah.
Just tag them and whatnot. So that's the drive right there, bro. Competition. I like that.
Working with other solutions in the community, as far as DJs, other promoters, other I guess like vendors, the network of solutions in the community, how have that help push your goals and your dream?
That is a great thing. Two things about it. One, I get to help other people, and at the same time, these people, everybody have their little following.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 2 or 200.
Yeah.
When everybody come together, bro, be unstoppable. You know, like, and even when like this, we come together and we have, let's say, 2,000 people, all of us together. It's better like that than to have one person doing something and then this person have 1,000, you only have like 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's better for solution people to work together, accomplish more. That's all.
Do you see more of that going on in the community, like, as far as solutions working together? Because in my perspective, I see where it doesn't last. From my own personal experience, we come together, do an event 1 or 2 times, then it falls off.
Yeah. Think about it. I've just been, I've been working by myself. Like, I have no sponsors, no special person giving me no bread, nothing like that. I just been putting up my own cash with my thing. But I feel like when I work with people, like, it's a better vibe for me. Because, for example, you see the same people, your people all the time. When you mix, you get different set of emotions and all of that. So, right now, I don't see it. I see everybody doing their own
thing.
Yeah, but maybe that's what works for them.
Yes.
So, can't make that. So.
Gotcha. So recently, I see you started making the move to make the solution to events in Lucia. How was that experience been for you? Like, how have you been received going to Lucia as a promoter?
That self came out of nowhere, bro. Like, it was my friends in St. Lucia.
Okay.
They get jealous. They see all the secrets vibe and all
Yeah.
the parties because you two used to do the little video stuff.
Yeah.
Life of the party.
Life of the party, yes.
So all of this footage and stuff we had, all things from 7-Eleven Invasion, all these events, they see that, they see the hype, and they want it too. So like, yo, come and bring the vibes to St. Lucia. Like, before I did that, it was years of people telling me that.
Wow.
And then I did it, and boy, it's harder to do parties in St. Lucia. Well, for me.
For you.
That I pay.
When you go to St. Lucia, did they see you as like a solution, going to St. Lucia as a promoter, or did they see you as a foreigner, a New Yorker doing parties in St. Lucia?
They call me foreign promoter.
What they call it, St. Lucia? Foreign promoter?
The foreign promoter. I remember that literally they had a news thing about it. One time I did Dexter Apps in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
And I think they didn't want me to use the field where they're Darren Salmon.
Mm-hmm.
The stadium.
The stadium, yeah.
They said they did it for sports, and why would we let a foreign promoter? I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I'm St. Lucia. What do you mean?
I have my birth certificate. What are you talking about?
Bro, it's like anybody that do not live in St. Lucia, that's how, well, from my experience and some of my friends, they tell me straight up, like, anytime you try to do something in St. Lucia, you get a lot of fight down. But then, what motivated me to go to St. Lucia was because I saw foreign promoters. And I was like, no way, no. Ain't no way these guys, not from St. Lucia, doing things in St. Lucia, I'm not doing it?
Yeah.
Something wrong.
So that means the more motivated.
Yeah, that's why I say competition. I like that. So I'm like, nah, I gotta go do that too. And then I wasn't well received, bro. Like, but that's okay because I like challenges. So not because you make my little,
they
hard for me.
They throw stones up.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop me. I will find a way to come around everything. Like, even sponsors, I've been trying to get sponsors. The people have been emailing 5 times already, and they're not replying to me. Even the events that I do, like when I did Dexter Daps, I understand Jamaican and dancehall.
Yeah.
I try to push the solution vibe, strictly solution artists. That's the only event I have. They have in solution for Carnival, only solution artists. I would think, well, maybe the bigger hits, the companies and stuff want to support pushing local vibes. Nothing, but it's okay, because what I think about it is they sometimes maybe they want to do that exact thing, but they don't like they want to do it on their own.
Okay.
But I don't have time for the fight down. I just want to push Lucian vibes, especially in our carnival. How do you go to carnival, bro? And keep a bunch of Trinidadian music, Bouillon music in St. Lucia Carnival.
I experienced carnival the season in 2020, 2023, and on the big stages they had like the foreigners, the Chilis, the Jamaicans, the Vinces. But it's like as the solution artists, they don't really get the limelight. They see them as like opening acts. You know, they don't get that respect. And when I look at other carnival, like you said, Trinity Carnival, you can't go to Trinity Carnival and play. You put in Ricky T or somebody as the main act. You know, they don't get that kind of light.
That's kind of like disrespect.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like, but who am I? Like, I'm coming into their vibe.
Yeah.
So I can't.
You can't change too much. You can't
change the thing. But what I could do is create my own. So that's why I create my own event called, and even the name of it is called Home. That's our vibe. That's our home.
Mm-hmm.
So let's bring our home artists and give them their own big stage. Nobody can step on their feet, bro.
And that's something you've been doing for a long time too, because even your event, just typical event in the community for a very long time, 7-5 Invasion.
Yeah.
And Labor Day time in New York City, that's like the truest Lucian event can go to.
You have to pass. If you're a Lucian, you have to pass
it. Once you step in New York City or Jersey, anywhere in the tri-state for Labor Day weekend, 7-5 Invasion.
Yeah.
So you've been pushing the Lucian culture as far as like music, arts, you know, for a very long time.
Yeah.
You've been that influencer. You've been that someone that really put out on the forefront.
But that's the thing, like this whole, like we having the conversation while you say it to me, I'm here.
You figured about it.
I'm featuring it, like that's really what was happening.
Yeah.
I wasn't seeing it like that. I was just seeing it as a diehard Lucian, bro. And I just wanted to rep, because like why I'm not seeing the St. Lucian flags, Labor Day? Why I'm not seeing the Trinidad party, Grenada party, Barbados? Where's the Lucian Fed, bro? Where I could go to a Fed and hear, well, we're not going to 100% Lucian music, but the majority. Because if you go to a regular Fed, bro, let's be real. Like all the St. Lucian artists, I know they feel like they're the biggest things out there. That's how you're supposed to feel.
Yeah. Everybody.
Because you put in your work or whatever. Mm-hmm. But when you really go out to a Caribbean party, if you hear 3 St. Lucian songs, bro, you hear a lot. Okay, they don't want to play our music, fine. Let's just do our own party and let me vibe to our thing. That's what it was about, basically. Like we would, they want to party like maybe clock out.
Yeah.
Clock out.
And
maybe umpire and
Dennis segment, yeah. First of Dennis segment, then jump into Bouillon.
That's not good enough, no. But we gonna get there, man. Like, we gonna get there. Once we keep pushing the culture, we will get there.
And it's like we had a spotlight on solution music for a while when the Dennis segment thing came out, and it was split in the middle. You know, all that was Freezy, you know, Mighty, Southern, the Black Boy, all the guys. Like we had something, you know, bubbling for a little bit.
So what? That's what I'm.
Somebody jumped the ball. And I think this is coming to what you're saying is like we don't have a stage for ourselves. And this is part of what I'm doing right now, because like if we don't have a place where we could highlight our own talents, you know what I'm saying, the individuals that's making waves in the community, we're gonna get lost. So no matter how much artists come up, right, in St. Lucia, and they come to New York City, who's putting you on the stage? Who's putting you on? Where are the St. Lucia promoters? Where is the consulate? Where's the organizations?
That's why I had to do it, bro. Nobody wasn't doing it. That's it. And still nobody don't want to give me no ratings or nothing.
So this is why I'm made to give respect. Yeah, because
for a couple of years too, like bro, since 2012 I think.
Yeah.
Been pushing that St. Lucian flag and pushing the culture, bro. I ain't see it. That's why I made it happen, bro. And big shout out to all the artists and them that work with me to make it happen.
Honestly, like a lot of artists I even discovered was through your events. Cause I remember when you started doing events at Cafe Omar, Moto, all them other guys. Like you paved the way for a lot of those artists. A lot of the artists to break through to New York City.
We went back to Cafe Omar. You know how long ago that was?
Yo, man, I have to hide my ID when I come out there, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, listen, bro, like 2 decades, bro, like doing this, that's success, bro. Like, I understand when you say, like, you know, you feel like you're not on the top of the mountain yet, but bro, like, you have to recognize where you came from to where you are now. Yeah. You have to give yourself credit for it. Because nobody will give you the credit for it. You know what I'm saying? You have to, because 20 years doing in this game? Because think about it. Islandvibes every weekend for what, 10 to 12 years.
Yeah.
Not including the boat rides.
Nah, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that yet. 7, 5, 8, and there's events in between for July, backyard.
Yeah.
So anything you do with that for that amount of time, bro, like it's successful. And you look at it, because you may not see it, but like we influence the new generation now. Yeah. Like you mentioned, there's Brent doing this thing, there's Small Boy, there's a whole lot of other younger promoters coming up. Mm-hmm. And those people watch us party. They watch us doing events. We set the trend and they picking it up.
Yeah, well, man, like DJ Small Boy, like give them on the gigs and stuff at my event too.
There you go.
It's like everybody helping each other, bro. And there's a funny story, like one of the biggest DJs right now. Yeah. St. Lucia, Junior Cruiser. Mm-hmm. Now huge cruiser is right now. Big. And I remember Cruiser mom reaching out to me, telling me like, yo, my son can DJ, put my son on your boat ride.
Check it out,
and now I have to make appointments to book Cruiser, Yeah. But Cruiser still stay humble. Like anytime I call him, on time. Yeah. Now people have to give Cruiser deposits and all that. That's my boy. I don't want no deposit. Because you remember, like them used to be playing in the living room, bro. Yeah. Enough of them are like put on. But I don't want nothing for that. What I want is to see them make it.
Yes. You're not nothing in return for it. Because you ain't doing for anything in return.
When you forget what people do for you, that already tells me that you're not humble no more. Mm. So that's kind of what I don't want to do. Those that remember and we still could work together, no matter how big they get, that people have respect for.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, everybody have their own individual goals. You know what I'm saying? And like, a lot of times people see you as like a stop or a rest stop on their journey. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little pivot, But like you said, a lot of times they reach so far ahead, they don't ever take time to look back and see where you came from. The same way you haven't even sat down and look at how far you came from, bro. Like, so then they might like, I can't remember Brandon helping me out like 5, 10 years ago. They're watching who's around him now. They're watching who in their circles now.
Yeah, but some of them do it deliberately too.
You see that?
Yeah, because they can't remember, but they show more love to people that do less for them. Mm. Like, pay attention, bro. A lot of like these artists, like you said, not Moto, but like you mentioned Moto. Mm-hmm. From when Moto was.
That's a
long time.
I remember Moto from Brooklyn College.
Yeah,
started doing this production and stuff.
I watch Moto now.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's just use it as an example. Like, people, like, when they get wherever they get, they forget who was with them from back then. Like, a lot of artists, bro, I booked them so many times already. A lot of them. And now, simple things I would want from them, I cannot get it. Wow. And that would be the same artist, they would reach out to me.
To help out, to put on the stage.
To put them on a stage in Brooklyn and wherever. Like, I'm not even being cocky or nothing about it, but like you said, apart from 758 Invasion, my event, where else do you see these artists performing in Brooklyn like that? If it's not a St. Lucian, like a concert or something like that.
Yeah. I know it.
So it's like, if somebody's helping you and putting you on that platform, like, just show the same love, bro. We don't want nothing more.
When I think back, bro, like when we do promotion, there wasn't many of us out there, There wasn't really much of us. Because even when I do my label events, was always like mixed out. Because I saw 3 degrees. That's how the lyrical.
Yeah, the ingredients for sure.
Definitely. So I can't even say I was one that was really pushing the Lucian culture fully. But you stuck with it. Like as much as it was difficult, and I know it's difficult to really pull solution out of the house. Have you had any pressure to abandon the whole self invasion?
Right now, bro, I'm thinking to myself why I was doing that for so many years.
You feel like you limited yourself.
Yeah, I literally put a cap on myself by just strictly focusing on solutions, and people see that success. But I'm telling you straight up, doing a solution party is the hardest party to do. All right, when I'm doing a solution event, I have to pray and make sure my friends still want to support me and they want to come out, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, nah, they won't come. They're just gonna come last minute. They're gonna come 2 days before. And then
they call you outside. You ain't tickets, man.
I've been promoting it for 3 months.
Yeah.
And they see it. And then when it's like $20 or whatever, when the ticket is like 50 or 60, and they get mad at you. But that's part of our culture. We used to know.
Talking about so and I think that's one of the biggest reasons why solution events haven't grown.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the budget to facilitate the production. Like last weekend I just went to Milk and Honey. $150 for 2 tickets.
Yeah.
And solutions still want to pay $40 for event. And they want this 2 chicken, they want the curry goat, they want the 2 backs, they want the bigger saltfish, they want the cocoa tea, they want everything.
Let me try and do a 75 division and say I'm charging $100 for a ticket. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have 50 people compared to the 1,000 plus that we have. Now, the price is not really the problem for me, because 75 Invasion could be just like Milk and Honey. Could be a festival.
Could be. Bro, it's festival level.
Yeah, but the thing is, the people, they wait last minute. Now, in 2 days, I cannot come up with no crazy setup and all that for y'all. But that's just something we used to. But I don't want to make an excuse for celebration people because I see these same people, bro.
Going to the brunches and
I see them
all white
in the non-celebration events.
Yeah. They do.
They pay up front. They don't want no discounts.
Fact.
They don't wait till 2 days before they get the thing early.
They know.
But I think we spoil it. I used to tell
I know Brandon, I think it's called
you know what? I used to tell Danny that. Yeah, shout out Danny, man.
Yeah.
Danny have a soft spot for people, and he always be like, bro, I'm like, bro, I see them going elsewhere and they paying that bread. So let's just put our thing that price and let's step our thing up. But you always want to check for the people. So I understand because maybe that's what keep the longevity.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we would not pay people in the air with the prices.
But you see, here's the thing though. So now you have the question of longevity versus quality. All right? Because you might want to remember, I'm not to shoot in the foot or whatever, put it down. I haven't seen it went up as far as the quality and production. Because I still support it, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm supporting you, not supporting solution and the solution culture. There's, like I said, there's the only place I can go and hear solution music and see solution artists on the stage.
Right.
Now, if I go there to sit, I'll go there to sit. I have a choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally we can only represent my people.
Mm-hmm.
But being a former promoter, I could definitely tell it's directly related to the finances because, like you said, they were last minute. Now, you can't book a design team and hoping that they will show up. Because at the end of the day, yes, I'm doing it, but you don't want to take a loss.
But another thing that kind of defeats when you talk about the setup and all that, the quality and whatever, for the people, the way they dress. It's carnival time. Okay. People don't dress up when it's Labor Day time. Imagine you trying to make something nice and fancy for somebody that come in there. Old shots, they ran, they hair tied.
They're going to shoot you after that.
Right. So it's more like a carnival kind of vibe. Like if it's a day event,
it would be different.
You could set up things so people maybe dress a little better. But 75 Invasion is literally a bacchanal thing. That's what it is. So you can't really come with the classy look for that event. All that missing is paint and
powder.
But you can't do that inside of this because 75 Invasion is really like crazy, That's one time I see celebration people come out and they don't watch no face and they don't care.
They don't care about how you dress.
Just turn down the lights a little bit because they don't like. Only thing I could say that's been stepped up is like the level of the artists that we bring to the people.
Mm-hmm.
We bring it, but I do everybody from Ricky T, Ezra, Nerdy, Ampa, Moto, Shelly J, CDL. Too many, bro.
This goes along.
Yeah.
Definitely, you're a staple in diaspora as far as like Lucian culture. Like you can't speak of Lucian culture in America, New York City without mentioning it. And that's me giving the flowers. And they probably haven't thought about it.
Nah, you see why you're talking to me like I kind of like.
I see it like. Yeah. But bro, this is why it's good to have conversations. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this here, right?
Yeah.
For all the years we've known each other, we never sat down like this. This is the most we've spoken.
Nah, we always like.
It's always a bounce and
what up?
What up?
Yeah.
You know, and it's always like, hey, I see you. It's a respecting. Like,
yeah,
I see your vibe. Nice, I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we just get on the move.
We on the move, you know. So sitting here, like the reason why I invited you here because I know what you do in the community, and I'm doing this platform for solution culture. So it's like. There's no time to think about who's most liked and who's disliked and you cannot mention solution culture parties without mentioning Bradley, Selectah B, Versatile, Bradley, Brandon V. You cannot. And it's like, no matter how anybody feel about it, it's just what is a fact. It's a fact. And as much as like you may like they might like how you move or don't like how you move, you cannot erase the legacy that you built. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You cannot.
But it's crazy you saying it like that, but sometimes the same people that was part of all of this, people that I put on, they like Men in Black where you put that little thing in front of their face, they're like they don't remember nothing, bro. And even these same people would try to fight me down. People that I know I helped. Like it's just crazy. But that's Caribbean culture, Asian culture. Like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
But you gotta just move on.
Let's go a little positive back now. So, what I see you doing Venezuela. You got home going on. You have Soccer Garden.
Yeah.
So you broke through the solution market now. As far as doing events.
Yeah.
You got a little easier.
Yeah, it's still hustling, bro. Like I think I make it look easy. But behind the scenes, bro, it's not, bro. For real. I have 3 events actually. One was a beach cooler party.
Yes, the beach cooler party. Actually, I want to ask you a question about. I remember you wanted to do an event. And the other time, all the partners wanted to send us. I think you wanted to do an event. I think it was another Jamaican artist. And and then there was this conversation about the balance and the lyrics and stuff like. Like what's your take on those things? How do you feel? How do you feel in that moment with that challenge?
I still want my money back.
You get the money. Wait. Who's money you get back yet?
Nah, I lost mad money, bro. The artist put my deposit. I ain't get that back. Venues and marketing and all that thing. I lost mad rate, literally thousands of dollars.
And that was just based on the feeling of the government.
And just because, literally, I put all my paperwork in and everything, got approved. And the day before, but these people, they're not, these are smart people. Yeah. So I know that wasn't something that they just came up with the day before. They deliberately did that. But I've seen the same people now using the same type of artists to push, and they making money out of it. So basically, the way I see things in St. Lucia is if we are not part of what you're doing,
you can't do it.
Either you can do it, or we'll make it harder for you to do.
You know what I remember, bro. I remember we used to do the Miami carnivals and stuff, and you used to hear people talking about I hope you pay your taxes in Miami. Because
it's almost like that. I know
they used to say you can't go Miami carnival and do event is coming. You have to pay taxes. You gotta check in.
So they can't really do that. So they have ways.
Yeah. They will squeeze you and stuff like that.
Yeah. But you only squeeze me once. You gotta squeeze me twice. So.
You know you will. So I mean I admire your tenacity, bro. Because honestly, I would be F it, bro. Just give up.
Yeah.
But there's definitely the passion that you have that's fueling to keep going at it.
That's something
Because you don't have to do it,
No, I don't have to, because I'm telling you straight up, I could do a million parties here, if just be flawless and execute it like nothing.
Yeah.
When it comes to St. Lucia, I have to start doing paperwork, I think 6 months in advance, just to do one party. And even when you put your thing in early, they take their time.
Well,
They want you want their time.
we know about the taking time things.
Alright? So
just cooking out at 2 o'clock. Yeah.
bro, they're one of the things that I have to do to make one party happen in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
All I have to do up here is book a venue.
Yeah.
And put my flyer out. And all these things, most of them are, some of them you need like when the outdoor events, but some of them you really don't need. Or you could actually they could make it easier for us, where you could just go to one place, like 8 different places to get paperwork done.
Mm-hmm.
That does not make sense. And like I said, I know all these people are scholars, they're smart, but they just
stick to their own system.
They just want it to be like that for other people. But I know when it comes to their events, half of what we do, they're not doing it.
Yeah.
You know, so like, but that's the system. You can't fight the system, but you just have to just do it their way. And I have friends that support me.
Yeah.
St. Lucia, bro, I've done events, like, and the crazy thing is like now I'm thinking about it. I feel like I'm crazy for doing events like that.
Yeah.
Bro, I do events in Canada.
Yeah.
I did an event in London for the carnival. I wasn't even there.
That was the same time tour, right?
Yeah, and I wasn't even there, and that was sold out. So, bro, trust me, a lot of things could happen, bro.
Alright. So I experienced events in St. Lucia, and the events I've experienced say nothing compared to what I've seen, bro. You know, wow. I first put on a production level, and it kind of inspires me to like, you know, maybe I want to go back into this thing. You know what I'm saying? But the event in St. Lucia, I can say different because in St. Lucia you have 100,000 plus people. You have the whole island to yourself. In New York City, you know, the tri-state diaspora is still small. You know what I'm saying? So like, the people watch those things and they try to compare it. You can't, because Lucian goes home for carnival and they watch all those big events, you know, on the Diaspora Park and the cricket ground and the lighting, the sound, and they come to Labor and they're like, bro, Labor Day, shit, boy.
But since you talk about Lucian, right, let's talk about those that all we have the Lucian people that support us, right?
Mm-hmm.
We forget to mention those that are like, I don't do Lucian events.
Jesus.
And that's St. Lucia's, right?
Are you gonna go there?
Yeah, let's go there, bro.
Alright, let's go.
And then, you know what's funny? They go to St. Lucia Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's St. Lucian events.
Yeah.
So you don't do Lucian events, but you go to St. Lucia to do parties.
Among most of them.
Like, so what are you really saying?
So yeah, that's the thing. So like, back to the feel like who's the power? The power is either you or the power is the Lucians. Because like you said, Lucian in New York City or Jersey, Connecticut or St. Lucia or anywhere they are, they're still St. Lucians.
Right. Doing a St. Lucian event. That's why I'm still freaking out. I'm thinking about it like, how did I even last that long? Doing a St. Lucian event is harder than doing. I've been limiting myself, bro.
Yeah.
I could have been bigger than that. Like when I say not me, but I'm talking about like the parties.
Mm-hmm.
If I do let's say a flat fete, every island, bro, I have like 5,000 people. With the energy and the drive and how I push and market that St. Lucian thing.
Yeah.
Just imagine if I was putting that into all different islands. One, I would have way more people, and then secondly, it would be easier because I have these people when they see like, oh, my country can represent.
Yeah.
All I need is a DJ from the country.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need no artists.
Yeah.
So
then DJ push the music.
So imagine doing St. Lucia events means more expense, less people.
Mm-hmm.
Doing even where I could cater for every Caribbean island, I don't even need to get artists. All I need is DJs, less expense, more people. Like let's do the math. Which one is more profitable?
Yeah.
And then, but then again, I have a love for my culture. So one of my partners literally told me like you don't want that. You feel like you're more patriotic. A man literally told me that.
Wow.
Like, bro, it's literally costing you.
Yeah.
And
not even the financial part, it's just
bro, you're literally doing more work and you losing. Because most of this event, yeah, you see a big crowd. A lot of people watch crowd.
Yeah. But
they start counting the
bread. $40,
yeah.
60, yeah.
But most of these events, out of all of these events, maybe twice I literally made money after. Most of it is like literally like pure
Break it
expense.
even.
Yeah, because you St. Lucia's, you have to like give them what they want to be. You have to please them, like, and you have to get all the big artists from St. Lucia.
Yeah.
They cost.
It's funny because I'm looking back at the conversation with me and MP. Or MP telling me Solution is the hardest crowd to please, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what's up with our people, bro? Like,
you see him as a foreigner too.
so, yo, alright, so, I mean, listen to you speaking, bro. I'm watching, like, the promoters we were, I won't say competing, but that was in our circle, building. And Hoover came to mind, bro. And we both have a relationship with Hoover.
Yeah.
And I'm watching Hoover now with Benjamin Soka and Faithful, and he built a worldwide brand.
You know why? Because he didn't stick to Bencio.
Think about him up.
Yeah.
Think about him up.
You remember who used to DJ for me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is exactly where I was going.
That's what my partner said. I too patriotic. So
I like how Hoover did it because Hoover's still patriotic. But it's like 40% Vinci and the rest.
I ain't seen it.
You seen it?
Nah.
You think?
Nah. I ain't seen it. Like,
Because these people follow him. The Vinci, bro.
no, because Benci literally don't have nothing going on, bro.
Ah.
Literally.
So okay. So Hoover has the Vinci thing going on. You have the Lucian thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference between the two of y'all is Hoover opened up the doors for internationals. Because a lot of Lucians go to Hoover parties.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's the same people I was talking about.
Actually, you have a Faithful coming up soon. I'm going to do that whole fight.
Over things is a vibe, man.
Yeah, nah.
I myself, I be going.
I be going.
So
Yeah.
that's how I see everybody.
So it's like, yeah. So I'm watching because like I said, I'm watching the similarities and the differences between like your events and whole events.
I'll tell you the difference. The difference is over marketing to everybody. I was stuck on St. Lucia.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, because I just wanted, because they had nothing going on.
Yeah.
But we could still include the St. Lucians in, but I just wanted St. Lucians to have their own vibe, bro, like where they could brag about it.
Yeah.
But it's not working.
Alright. So if you had to speak to a massive solutions, right? And let's say you're on a platform where there's a crowd of solutions right there, like you promoting this event.
Yeah.
What would you say to our people to show them, like this is not something that's been done for personal reasons, or personal gain, or finances. This is something that's being done for the culture. For a platform for our artists, our musicians, our DJs, our production people, our lighting, sound, photography, video. All those people at this, majority of the people at this event are solution entrepreneurs, solution business owners, solution artists and creatives. This is a solution thing.
Yeah.
What would you say to ask for the support?
The support is there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all about them showing the event more love from the early stages and spreading the word. Because if you see like St. Lucian people did that in the diaspora up here, this thing would have been way bigger than it is. And we would have people wanting to be part of that. For example, typical example like Bouillon music was a small thing. But the moment it starts spreading out there, people wonder, what's that? I want to be part of that. I want that. And that's how it ended up getting bigger and bigger. But we have our little vibe and we wait till like last minute to push our vibe. By the time, talking about that, just like St. Lucian music, we're in June and they want to start dropping songs like a month before. That time is too short for it to even make an impact that could go further than July. But if it's there from before, the word could spread, your music could be all over. You could reach out to people that's non-St. Lucian. A St. Lucian could spread that out to their friends. That's basically it. But if we just wait in the last minute to do everything, we will not grow, bro. That's it.
I think worked out for Solution because in Solution you hear the music because they have the radio station support, they're the DJs. But in New York City it's different. It moved in a different time.
Like you say in St. Lucia, that's why they stay
in St. Lucia.
You understand?
I see what you're saying.
So if you do things in advance, we will be out there, bro.
And here's the next problem, like you're saying. There needs to be a platform outside of St. Lucia that caters to the masses outside of St. Lucia.
and then we need the solution support to push the platform. That's it.
Right. That is the solution. That is the solution. There's a disconnection with St. Lucia, the home base, the home plate, and first base, second base, and third base. We are not connected. St. Lucia, as far as a place where when it comes to creativity, the culture, the music, the art form, is not connected to the UK, is not connected to the US, is not connected to Canada, and the other regions. It's not.
You know, the bigger problem is they have the people with the power to make all of that happen. The bigger heads. But the way it works is like, if I'm not gaining anything from it, why am I putting myself into this? That's the mentality most people have. Now, me, I came in, wanted nothing, just wanted to push the culture. So if the people in these positions would only think about the culture, solution music, solution artists could be way bigger than that. Like I can't even count 5 solution artists that's mainstream, and that's a problem. And it's not like the music is not good, the music is great.
And not just the music, Carnival is top to me.
Bro, the people that come to Solution Carnival, they're not coming because they heard of Solution Carnival. It's because they have solution friends. So that's the same formula. For anything we want to push, we have to give the solution people what they want, what they like, let them like it, give them enough time to talk about it and spread the word, just like Carnival. And they will come to you. It's that easy. Where the government and all that come in. Like everybody don't have it like that. But they should have special programs to push the artists that you see that have the potential to bring more attention to your island and the culture. It's not that hard, bro.
You know, I mean, perfect example of that in New York City was Digital Bashment and Soundbird.
Yeah.
Because, bro, there was no way you would go in any club in New York City based on the way. I probably would see somebody else, but that's the two that came to my mind.
Yeah.
And them guys were pushing Lucian music, bro.
Bro.
I
got chills, bro, because I'm about to tell you about Claude. Literally,
I got a full Claude there. I fuck Claude, my bad. Respect to Claude. Rest in peace. Bro, Claude, Sal, Diesel Bashment. I like the name to them, the Lucian ambassador. What joke? I like the name. Them guys was pushing Lucian music, bro.
Go back to Secrets. That man, and then I said my DJ thing too, but that man was really doing it, not me. When that man used to play songs like Shake Your Tilling, them trees and them don't know nothing about that.
And they shake it.
That was even before Denry segment become Denry segment. All them kind of tunes to play Yadi and Exodus.
Chef Dog,
yeah. So that's what them, bro. Them man you mentioned it, Claude, Sal, Digital Bashment. Them man was literally going to them other parties, not just solution parties. They used to just play and nobody know what the song say, but the vibe, the beat.
Yeah. And let me show you a thing too. And Sal figured out the formula, you know, because if any promoter wanted the Lucian vibes, who do you think they book it?
Sal. Yeah. But then there's IRC pushing the vibe.
Because like it goes back to what we're saying. Like when it comes to music, bro, I don't care how great your song is. If you don't put that in the hand of a DJ that has the power to push that music, you probably ain't gonna get nowhere. I mean, times have changed. They have TikTok now and they have reels and things.
You said exactly that because your song could be the best song, bro. Like, nah.
The DJ make it hot.
Yeah. There are some songs you don't even understand what it's saying. And it's top songs all over the world. It's because of where they put it and how they put it there to get out there.
Bro, you should just do Macarena vibe. It's something I say, know what Macarena is.
I don't know actually. Like,
and if you go anywhere in the world, you can hit Macarena, they know about it.
What's this guy named?
So,
J Balvin and all these guys. I don't understand Spanish.
Yeah.
But we know their songs.
You know, and you start dancing, like backlash, and you start dancing. So, even if you talk Creole now, music or whatever it is, it's music.
Bro, solution music is great. The marketing is poor. And some man think they're doing something, but I'll give them, you know, a little vibe because they try.
They are doing something.
But when it comes to your material, there's never enough, bro. You have to go over and beyond. They have different means, bro. Speaking about DJs, 2 things. One, the DJs, most of them, they play their favorite artist music only. I give you an example. Like I got NPR, Kenton Music. these guys, especially Kenton, barely could get his music played. But then there's other artists that top artists in St. Lucia and whatnot. Some of them they don't respect the DJs, they don't rate the DJs. So how you want your music to be played, but you're not giving the DJs ratings and props and stuff like that. And that's it, bro. You gotta spend your bread. Spend your bread. I get a sponsorship, but people like we say the government should help. The government don't owe nobody nothing.
Yeah, that's a social mentality.
Yeah,
the government have to do everything. Like government.
If it's somebody to do something, like if I want something, I would make it
myself.
You know how many events and things I've tried, and people tell me that like I will fail, but I'm like, okay, let me fail, but I'm going to try.
Yeah,
that's it. There's a mentality most of these people need to have, and they don't just put stuff out there and think, okay, it's great and it will work. Nah.
Yeah. I love the perspective of Lucian based creatives or artists is like we big home, you gotta be big nowhere else.
And that's the thing I hate, because these guys mostly they act big, talk big, but you're not big unless somebody that's not from St. Lucia is talking about you. That's when you know you're big. And when you say big, we don't even mean that in like your mind state and all that, because at the end of the day, bro, you want that for yourself.
Yeah.
So some people, you could be big and still be humble at the same time. I'll give you an example, like, who I think is the biggest artist in St. Lucia? As much as all of them have the hot trending songs and blah, 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 the biggest artist to me in St. Lucia is Teddy St. John.
Yeah.
And you
I do with that.
You would see Teddy St. John, no noise, no excitement, no nothing. But he's the one that's going most places.
It's funny because I haven't heard. I noticed that too. Like he's very quiet for the year,
but he's still out there.
Out there.
How? Doing something right. So imagine you have the biggest song, mashing up the place in St. Lucia. So you think, top thing.
You're not reaching anywhere.
St. Lucia, staying in St. Lucia will not take you anywhere, bro. You have to cross the water, bro.
Less than 200K population, so there's a big world out there, and you can't travel by yourself. You need help.
That's what I was telling Kenton. Keep telling me about St. Lucia. Like, no disrespect. Stop telling me about St. Lucia.
There's a big world out there.
If you're telling me about St. Lucia, that's where you want to stay. Do things to cater to the world. When the world respect you, where is St. Lucia? St. Lucia is part of the world, so you got them already, bro.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
That's an amazing piece of advice.
For real, bro.
That's an amazing piece of advice.
That's what most of the artists need to think. They start thinking about trying to be the biggest in St. Lucia, or your tune running right now, every day on the radio. That means nothing. That's just you catering to your new friends and stuff. That's it. To me, that means nothing.
When you say Lucian artists come to New York City for you look at it, I'm gonna make it good. And I'm getting these and I'm gonna travel,
even my event, I will downplay my event right now and tell you, being on my event in New York, it's a good look. But then after that, what? You need to want more. That's it, because just like I saw somebody made a comment on one of my posts and he said, most of the St. Lucian artists, they think they're the biggest thing, but they only big where they're St. Lucians.
Wow.
That is not good.
Dang good.
We have to cross into different nationalities and islands and stuff like that.
You have a different perspective.
Yeah.
Because even when you think of just the other islands carnival and stuff, and the carnival seasons of other islands, in Trinidad or Vinci or whatever, they're not really a place for St. Lucian artists, in it. Unless you get applied for a friend or something,
you have to know somebody.
You have to know somebody.
I don't like that, bro. Even like Booyah music. I remember, bro, when Denry's segment was in top peak. The lyrics was crazy. Why? Most of the bigger heads of the government tone down the lyrics, make the lyrics better, and then it'll be more marketable.
More international, yeah.
Booyah, can't talk about Booyah. Booyah mass the levels. They literally call it nasty business.
Yo, that's not Booyah. You can't call that Booyah.
Alright? And where is it right now? All over Europe, everywhere. America, everywhere. So, like somebody would say, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Try to fix it. And that brings back to my constant. And because I asked him a question about, like, you know, the vulgarity of the music. You know what I'm saying? Who's putting it out there? Who's it for? But then I sound like there's something for everybody.
Well, I was just about to tell you, okay, you don't like if I don't like
I don't have to listen to it. I don't have to listen to it.
Then go listen to something else.
Yeah.
There's people that like that. So let's focus on what they
That's what they want. Give them what they want.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. If something is not broken, don't try to fix it. They try to fix it, now it's dead.
Mm. When the Genesis came out, the vulgarity, I believe we attach our pride to the music, our Lucian pride to the music. And we believe as St. Lucians that based on the lyrics and the vulgarity and the negative light it showed, the island and who we are St. Lucians. But that's two separate things.
Yeah.
That's two separate things.
That's just people having fun.
Yeah, you can, that's just the place where it came from, but it's separate.
A
country and its people is separate. Exactly, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't represent everybody in the country. It's like saying one bad cop represents the entire station.
Right.
You can't say that.
So that's why you create other programs and stuff like that that would highlight the country.
Yeah.
So don't focus on music to highlight the country. Like, come
on. before John Alfred, music was our only export. We will export St. Lucia.
Yeah, so that's
because there's no other way for you to figure out St. Lucia without the music.
Yeah, man, like Ricky T.
Yeah, that was how people discovered St. Lucia.
Right, but that's why you have that platform. Maybe they could tune in and listen to us.
Yeah.
Create programs for the youth to get engaged into certain things that's beside music that could uplift the country.
And that's why now they're investing in the sports program. Because now they have a Joe Alfred. Okay, so now let's tap into the sports and you know what I'm saying?
Or they can look at other islands or countries that are doing good, doing great, and see what that's working for them and copy that. It doesn't have to just be sports and music. There's other things like
even education. AI, there's technology, there's so much, the whole STEAM program and stuff like that. But I mean, bro, I'm doing this on, you know, like, I'm not doing it for myself. You know, everybody that comes through this door and sits across me is because they want something bigger for the culture. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we need more platforms like this. We need more conversations like this because it doesn't have to be on Facebook and people from coming back at each other.
People and also through text, people don't understand.
Yeah, they need to have intellectuals sitting down, the young and especially the old, the dinosaur generation. They need to listen to the younger ones because they pass their time. It's a different time now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
make sure I didn't call you a dinosaur.
Nah, I won't call it dinosaur era because the system is like Stone Age. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things that you know that should have been moved forward, but because of who's in place at certain places, it doesn't progress.
It also boils down back to the fact, like I said, if they don't benefit their pockets, they're not interested. That's sad.
Yeah. Because now they're doing us a disservice. That is a country by itself.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, when you think of like, you know, Lucian culture here in New York City. Oh, I got to big up on that too.
What?
The restaurant.
Oh yeah.
You know, coming from promotion into entrepreneurship. It shows that we want more for the culture. Because there's no person really going to say, well, this is a Lucian-owned restaurant, this is a Lucian-owned business, and say, well, and feel that pride. Like, there's Trinidad who leave Trinidad and come to New York, like, oh boy, I'm going to add UOT.
Right.
You know, or guys who know exactly where they're going to go. You know, we need those, you know, I would say, like, those points to connect us, connect our people, as far as food, as far as music, as far as entertainment, production. We need those place points in the diaspora to connect us.
I wouldn't feel right like being anywhere and not be like to be actually like Lucian, like to feel like I'm saying Lucian. Like imagine just in the US, like even here when I speak, I have no accent, bro. Like straight up.
It's still struggling accent, bro. Still the understand me.
Like when I speak, like oh. when did you come in? like as if like I
Just
just
come.
come. Bro, I've been there since 2004 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just love, St. Lucia and just the vibe, just to be a proud Lucian, bro. Yeah, it could be a blessing and a curse.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I see that's a blessing, because honestly, I think that's, in my opinion, I feel like what fuels you. That's what drives you. Because sitting across from me, I could sense the passion for what you do. And, it's because, like, there's no way you could do this for 20 years and not love emotions.
Yeah. So that's like, I've been having a conversation with myself, like, why you?
There's no way. There's no way. Like, it might be a toxic relationship, but it might be so toxic, but it's like, like, when it ends out, I can sit down and have conversations together. How can we come back to the drawing board and actually improve this? Or even like, who can we bring in to help elevate this or reach the masses? So whatever we can create, to make it better.
It's very easy, bro. But like I said, we need the main thing we need is the help of the people to take their culture more serious.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be on the last minute thing and say, oh, you know what, we have nothing else going on. Let me go and push it.
I think it's familiarity too, because they say, because I mean, I'm guilty of it too, bro. Like even last year, I check around the I think that's one. Last minute. I can't afford
because you're being a Lucian.
I can't afford them, bro. Like I'm part of it too. I'm part of it. Yeah. And that's because of familiarity. I know the whole crew. Yeah. So like, I can't walk in there.
But do the good thing about it though, like over the years, like some people they have that mentality where like, we are tired of supporting down or whatever events or whatever. But it's okay. Because you don't have to support the same thing over and over. But the good thing about it is, when you phase out, there's new people coming in. So it's not always the same crowd all the time. Like, and that's one thing about, if you really want to be, last time I post something, I say, if you want to focus on your 20 friends to support you, you're not going to make it.
20? That's a lot of people.
I'm just saying, you're trying to say maybe 10 of them. But you're not going to make it, because at the same time, like, you have to cater for everybody. You sell something that everybody want to buy. And then you will never lose, bro.
I think that's what made my journey in promotion a little bit easier, because I was very diverse.
Now, you got it better than me, right? I'll tell you that. Because when I was like struggling, and the 2 days before, you maybe didn't sell all your tickets.
No.
But mind you, my things still sell off.
Yeah.
But it's last minute. Like, you know how many times I'm like, boy, how I will pay this? How I will pay that? But I remember solution people will come.
They come.
Yeah. But I don't like that feeling. If I had to do anything with any other, like, different nationalities,
you don't want that kind of stress.
Whatever I would put out, bro, let's say I promote the event in 3 months. 1 month, I know I'm guaranteed to sell at least half of the capacity that I will have at the end of the event.
So, I mean, promotion is a stressful thing. Stressful. Like, how do you handle the burnout on this? Like the stress. Like when after the event, like how do you decompress on all of these things?
But now it's a serious thing. But there are mad events that people don't know, because I don't want to post that. There are a lot of events that I do that look successful, and I've lost. I take a lot of L's already, bro. And certain times it end up in a way where I end up losing, like, I have like friendships and relationships with certain people because they don't understand. But I will not go and tell you exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Another crazy thing too when it comes to St. Lucia, if let's say the guy Salman lights or whatever, they have a price, right? $5. And they like Brandon, it's now $500.
Oh, the 488 times?
Yeah. New price. Like, I don't understand this. I'm St. Lucia just
for
like
the
you,
same service, same equipment, everything. You talk about the difficulty of you having business in Lucia.
Yeah.
And there's a group of people that have business in Lucia, and I don't know how it works, but I see a lot of training events in St. Lucia.
Yeah. And
I'm not taking shots at anybody. Or either they do it through collaborations or they do it on their own.
Yeah.
But nobody accepts us the way we accept people. The way we open our doors to every other nation to accept them open arms.
You know why? Because these people, they come and they go. But when they see as if like they have to see us in their face all the time, now they see our success. So it bothers
in their
them.
eyes.
But if they could see another person's success, like the person is gone, they don't have to see that the person does not bother them at all. So like, I don't get it, but to me, you should want to see somebody who's just like you from the same island like you be good and make it. Because, for example, let's use Vibes Cartel. Watching his, reading through his comments and stuff. We posted, he bought a house. You know what somebody commented? Watch my money. So I thought you were a fan. I thought you were trying to support that guy. Did he not give you a service?
Exactly.
So why, if I'm a St. Lucian, you're a St. Lucian, and I give you a service and I make you enjoy your night and everything like that, don't I deserve to get a little bit of success?
Familiarity, you're too close.
Yeah, but anybody else from outer St. Lucia, it's okay.
But that's bad though, because when you think about it, it's a treat for to come to St. Lucia to event. 5,000 people. Carnival done, jump in a plane, back to New York.
Go on, the money don't stay in the island.
That's bad for the economy.
But that's what they want. I don't understand.
Because we personally, if I was in charge of that, you can't come St. Lucia to any other nation and come have an event without either collaborations with other solutions,
right,
or some kind of dues or fees or taxes.
Right. Because how you could just come from wherever and just come here
and then bounce
for a few days and then bounce. Now then they'll be like, but don't you do the same thing? Hell no. I've been in St. Lucia more than these people. They come at that particular time.
Yeah.
I spend more money than them in St. Lucia. They come at that time for carnival and they leave.
There's opportunities.
Well, I've been in St. Lucia at least like 8 to 10 times a year. Where are these people?
People jump from carnival to carnival.
Right.
Every island they follow, every carnival they follow it.
And sometimes they don't even employ, like, they come with their staff too and all of that. They don't even employ St. Lucians. So what are you really saying?
Are you looking for it?
I am, because I'm always there. They call me the foreign promoter. I mean, if you want to watch my passport right now, you see St. Lucia.
Yeah.
So how you view me because I stay
so you probably dress different, you sound a little bit different.
Like, but it shouldn't be like that, bro. Because at the end of the day, whatever I do, it benefits the economy in St. Lucia. So no matter where I live, but what I do is where I do it and who benefits from it. Because when I do any event in St. Lucia, all the staff, they're not from the US.
Yeah, all St. Lucia.
All the soundman, lightman, artists, they from St. Lucia. So when they get that money that we pay them, where do they spend it? In St. Lucia.
I just thought about something too, like even when I think of like Miami Carnival, I do know they usually host a carnival luncheon in Miami every year.
Yeah. I never get invited. I was in charge.
Yeah, nobody will get invited. But I've never seen they done one in New York.
I don't know why, but to me, New York should be the place to do it. For example, they do it after during Miami Carnival.
Yeah, during Miami Carnival, yeah.
Do it Labor Day.
I don't know of any celebration from
and I did 75 at Invasion over there.
Yeah. But there's no social events in Miami Carnival.
Nah. So
why do that?
I don't know, maybe they have their own agenda and the benefits.
I just asked right off, man.
I don't know, you said it. I ain't seen nothing, yo.
That's some questions. That's what we have to do, ask questions. But it will make more sense to do to New York.
Anything here, because we have more solutions here, bro. And we have the solutions from Jersey, Connecticut, all these places right there. So why they focus on Miami? I don't know.
It's funny, someone got a question. Someone gotta move the needle, bro, and that's what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
I only go in a thing, nobody can tell me nothing, so that's it. So it was a question, like, you've been doing this for, like I said, 20 years.
Yeah.
Was there any particular event that you did that gave like the chills? That was like, bro, like, this is amazing. Like, I created something that's. Was there any particular event or moment that happened?
Up here or it's
Anywhere. But not solution, because solution is a different vibe. Because anything in solution is like, yeah. Even the first one, you're like, I did it. But in New York City.
The first one was just the whole secrets vibe. When I started bringing people over there and just looking at the crowd or whatever, like, yeah, that was a total accomplishment for me. But out of that, I think I did like 758 Invasion was one of the, up here was one of the biggest for me. To see like something you would just think of and you see a turnout like that, 1,000 plus people. And the best thing about it is you know you limited yourself.
Yeah.
So, and you still get great. So just imagine if you do exactly what you really want to do, how much more actually multiply by at least 5 times. So that was a great feeling.
And what was the experience of like doing a tour from Labor Day to Caribana and going to Northern Carnival?
Bro, most of these things is more like risk, It's like I just be trying things and I be daring myself and see, let's see if you could do that. And every time I dare myself, it works. So yeah, that's kind of my formula. I like challenges and I just do a lot of things people tell me I cannot do.
Yeah.
I do like if I'm doing it here, they have people just like that over there. So why it won't work?
Right. I do get the philosophy that you like a challenge.
Yeah, bro. Like
and you gotta be people that are willing to break those chains. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you don't do it, maybe somebody might not see the same. But maybe I could do it too. Or if Brandon did it, I could do it too.
That's how it should be. Like they should be doing it.
What about that? Bounty.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been watching Bounty marketing promotion. Bounty doing something special.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm watching all the carnivals, they're going around, they did something in Nottingham Carnival, they did for Labor Day last year. I'm watching how the face of Bounty has been changing.
But it's crazy. I've been reaching out to Bounty.
Oh boy.
And only one person helped me a little bit. I just can't remember his name right now, but he's the one in charge of it up here. Just can't remember his name right now. He gave me some Bounty cups. I think some like 2 cases of Bounty, so 7-time invitation. Very appreciative of that. As the only person that ever stepped out and helped me. I don't know if you know Simo.
Yeah, so yeah.
So he was part of that. He made that happen for me. But what I want, bro, just imagine if I have Bounty pushing the whole Lucian vibe. The spirit of St. Lucia, bro.
Because I got a glimpse of it last year. I'm like, yo, Bounty had a whole promotion for Labor Day on the road, and how come I ain't know about that?
Bro, I can tell you, people want to be the ones to do certain things, bro. I don't care about crowd, I don't care about. I just care about achieving goals.
You mentioned clout. You see a lot of the brands going after influencers now.
Yeah.
And funny enough, yesterday they did a launching of Carnival Ambassadors. It's a new show. And not to knock anybody off, whether you're an influencer, whatever you're successful doing a thing. But I noticed a lot of the people that they were like nominating or whatever were influencers.
Yeah.
Now times have changed. Times have changed. Now it's all about social media, your branding, your influence, how many followers you got.
Yeah.
How have that changed the dynamic of from us? How have we taken down from us promoters? Because we can't move the level anymore. It's about influencers now.
Yeah. I mean, just get them involved. That's it. Just get them involved because that's all we want. We want people that can influence people to come out. So it's a good move. I like it. Yeah, but I still gonna go back on Bounty. We want Bounty,
Bounty
to be at any solution. Yo, just imagine that solution event. The spirit, that's the number one drink in solution. I should be wanting to be part of that. That's how it's.
So I will say this, right? I'm gonna throw this at you. Okay, so you've been reaching out to them. Do you believe, in your honest opinion, that 758 Invasion as a product is marketable to Bounty? You believe so?
Yeah. Because we have solutions in there and they consume Bounty. They love Bounty.
And also, do you believe that event is like the number one event Labor Day weekend as far as solutions?
Definitely. Nobody can say there's no other solution event topping 758 Invasion. And it's so good that we have non-solutions coming to 758 Invasion.
Yeah.
I literally sent proposals and all to the government and everything now, telling them to come push solution carnival and stuff like that. But Bro, like if you don't know, the way St. Lucia thing is, if you don't know somebody that knows somebody, nobody takes you on.
Alright, so you gotta start knowing people now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the platform
Honestly,
for.
bro, like I want to see it for you.
Let's just see that platform get out there. See how we talk about the fellas' music? When we market that, we get
Yeah,
it, bro.
This is me, like we don't mean no disrespect to anybody,
Yeah, nah.
but somebody has to have those tough conversations.
Because sometimes you never see like you doing something wrong the whole time and nobody ain't say nothing to you. But the moment you just take that one little minute and just explain it to you, you'll be like, oh, so that's how it looks.
Yeah.
I should have, but I never paid attention to it that way because you never took the time to have the conversation. So that's what we're doing right now. So maybe if they just only listen, you never know.
Yeah. Hopefully they can comprehend what we're saying and not remove their feelings from it. Because this is as much as this is a passionate conversation. Because I feel the passion. I feel like that the intention behind it. And it's like you said, and the biggest thing you said earlier is you don't have to do it.
No.
You don't owe anybody that pleasure.
I just love.
You don't owe anybody that pleasure.
I just love my culture, bro. That's it.
So it's like someone that's going to fight for the culture, you would support that 100%.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like even the event I have right now in St. Lucia for Carnival, 100% solution. And here I go again, still pushing the solution culture.
Yeah.
In the Carnival, they don't even have, like most of the events is strict, like the music event is non-solution. So I was like, nah, let's push the whole solution class. I have like Ricky T, Tennessee John, some big names. So why, if that is out there, and I know they see it, and I have everybody emails that I already sent proposals to, and nobody's replying. But that event will make it, with or without anybody. And when it does, I hope they come back to me and try to work. I'm not gonna be in my feelings.
Let's move forward.
I'm not gonna be in my feelings, but you only done something like 5 years ago. So
you still gotta say do it, like yo, like you really gotta say something like.
I'll be like, okay, now you're ready. Let's work.
Yeah.
So I hope like people like we mentioned, Bounty, the Solution Steelers, like that's the type of people like Peter Bear. That's the type of people that push national pride.
Yeah.
That's the type of event y'all should be supporting.
Yeah. The pub shouldn't stop, just who they know and who they're familiar with.
Yeah.
And you might want to, like do like this, you really open the doors and open also like meetings outside of solution.
Very tough, I'm telling you, in Solution. Like all my events that I've been doing, no sponsorship. Only one person that always look out for me is Kiddies. Rohan, guy named Rohan always help me out. But apart from that, I know my stuff is out there everywhere. You can't miss my promotion. So it's just about like people not willing to help anybody that they don't know. And I'll be real, bro. I don't know. I know a lot of people know me, but I don't know people like that. I don't have a tight circle. So, but if you see something that could help your product, regardless if you know me or not, why not reach out to me? Or if I'm reaching out to you, why don't you acknowledge that? Because in the US, bro, you don't have to go after Red Bull or whatever. Bro, they see what you're doing, they come into you because they want to push their product. But St. Lucia is like, they have a thing like pride, and they feel like if they help that person, like they making their life better. But no, bro, it's we helping each other. It's not you helping me. I'm pushing your product, your brand, and you paid me to do that. That's it. Yeah,
because just that sponsorship, I'm thinking of like a lot of different levels of solution of the culture. Not just yourself, not just for the sponsored company,
and
but
the consumers.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're the ones who win from this. It's really about them.
They win more than me. But the good thing about it is, I win when I see the people get more, and that's where they come in. Only way for people to get more at any event is with sponsorship, bro. Yeah. Because coming out, you might do the only thing out of your pocket. So the show Carnival, I'm ready for it, bro.
Yeah, bro. I wish you all the success, man. And I looking forward to like the doors that's open for you, and saying like, the call's gonna come. You're gonna get a response to the people. You're doing the work, and that's the most important thing. You're doing the work, and without the support of the masses or corporations, whatever it is, you believe in yourself. You believe in what you believe in, and you haven't stopped. It's been 20 years plus, and you're still going.
If I could do 20 years, bro, I
You
don't
done
think
that
nothing
20?
would stop me.
You done that 20?
Hell yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
That time they go up, you go to one island and do your big festival at island.
Yeah, but remember, anyways, they like to sell land to foreigners. What they call it, foreign promoter.
Yo, I guess.
Bro, we gotta tell them about this.
Talking about land, what happened to the whole Jerry thing?
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
I think I just did an event over there. What's it? February? Yeah, remember there was nothing
Yeah.
over there.
I remember that it was empty
It's
lot.
an empty space. But that's another crazy thing I think. I just be doing anything. People was like,
So give me a story about that whole piece of land thing.
that land over there was a bedroom of mine, good. And first of all, how that happened was I couldn't get the same venue. I said he was calling me the foreign promoter taking from direct selling, and time was against me. And then I was like, boy, let me see who I could reach out to. And he told me like they have that spot there. Let's just put some money into it and turn it into whatever. And he did most of the groundwork about it. So shout out to Google. And boy, I gonna do my event down there. Boy, I get a kind of backlash.
It's on the Facebook.
Right, like 400 negative comments, bro.
Wow.
And then I was like, damn. That's St. Lucia, don't I'm taking it out of St. Lucia.
Yeah.
You say Denver is not a place people want to go and party and whatever. Like, what? So you tell me, so the people in Denver don't want to party in Denver?
Exactly.
So I said, if you don't want to come to that, like, just don't come. It's okay. You know, enough people say I'm a flop and what is I did 450 over there too.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, that was crazy. I had like 2,000 people in there in a place that never had an event before. So you know how crazy that is to just come and make your own venue and just in a place where you don't leave and to get the support. Bro, that's crazy.
People hate change.
Yeah. They hate change until they see it's done.
They see work.
Now
they see work. Now
everybody doing it.
Yeah.
You know. So but sometimes you have to take the risk, and once you believe in yourself and you know what you're capable of, what you could make happen, you don't have to listen to no noise, bro. That's me. I don't hear nothing, bro. If I know I can do something, I know my strength, I'm going for it, bro. Even if I fail, but I will learn and I'll know what mistake I did to not do it again.
That's what we need to learn. Yeah. If everything you do is successful, you ain't learning nothing.
No.
It's only when it's difficult. Because guess what? If you never got that no, you never went that level.
Or sometimes you've been successful the whole time and it's not even really you.
Yes.
It's somebody putting in a word for you or somebody under you that maybe pulling some strings and you don't even know. But when you make a mistake, you can't say somebody else that made the mistake.
Yeah.
You did the mistake, so you know for sure that's the problem.
Mm-hmm. I saw the evolution of that, the whole like issue with the permits or whatever it is. And I saw you put a picture of the field, the grounds. And I'm like, what am I doing with that boy? What am I doing with that? And I say you that level out.
Don't
say I'm gonna go buy a piece of land.
Nah, I ain't buying.
I never bought so that I said
that one you
I can't buy land so fast.
I know I'm crazy, but that one.
But I'm watching like, bro, like you gonna pull this off, bro. You gonna pull this off. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say that, I'm like, yo, I say, yo, grab to this dude.
Bro, like, how? I ask myself, bro, you know, there are a lot of negative things, and people say, I want to bring people in mud and.
Yeah.
That's some, yo, I like that platform because I'll say exactly how I feel, bro. I remember one guy, and as an artist I book already too, he went on live in my event with some other artists, and they watching and. You know, Lucian's come out late.
Yeah.
Man watching on the live and showing man the crowd.
Empty.
Nobody there. Nobody there. And that time a little rain fell before. This will get muddy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time like 30 minutes after, boom, everybody got crowded the place.
Wow.
2,000 plus people. So when you see people doubt me, bro, I like that. I love that, bro.
There's gas in the fire.
That's my fuel right there, bro. So I don't know why they don't learn, bro.
Listen, like
no, they keep doing the same thing and it's not working.
They might start loving you after this episode because they're like, the more you read more than the more you do it.
I don't stop. So if they want to keep like coming to bad vibes, you see the thing about it, in this world, everybody not supposed to like you.
Nah.
The most likable person, they still have somebody that don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
But you see me, as much as whoever don't like what I do or how I do, who I am, I have more people that love me than those 10 people. Why would I think about you?
And still none of that matters then once you love yourself.
That's it,
Once
bro.
you know yourself, and like, bro, everything I do to you here, I say today is like, you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know your limits, and it's like, you know, the tenacity, the resilience to take risks and go. But that's not the average person. That's not the average person.
Yeah.
Somebody who just want to be comfortable and complacent does not do the thing that you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like the amount of times, the challenges that you faced, trying to do the thing that you love, not just for yourself, but for your community and the culture and the country, and face that much backlash and that much obstacles, I have to commend you on what you've done. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, guidance.
Well, only one thing I just said about what I said about the haters or whatever, like that's my fuel. I hope they'll start loving me now. But
I said it to you. After you said, I said they'll start loving you now because now you're like, they figure out, when we talk about I'm going to do nothing, so, hey, everybody love you.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's just part of that's the whole sauce.
You do know that's life, right?
Yeah.
Because, like you said, like, when things go your way all the time and you get all that applause and the love, you become complacent, be comfortable.
And then you start to decline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, all of this is just part of your story, part of your journey.
Bad mind people is part of any successful person's accomplishment. You need them.
There was a Jesus and there was a Judas.
Shit. You know, I always say, Jesus, this is what I do to Jesus, who is me?
Exactly. And that just philosophy to go by.
You have to take on every little thing, bro. That is, while you're taking on certain things, you could have been further.
Yeah.
Like, nah, no time for negativity, bro. It's just straight positivity and success. That's all we just do.
Listen, bro, like, this conversation, man, like, is gonna open some ears, and I hope people take it the right way, the right intention.
Yeah.
And it's all love, and it's like sometimes we have to speak from a place of frustration.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And passion to really showcase what something means to us.
So they could understand.
They can understand. Because sometimes when you're quiet all the time, they don't take it serious until you raise your voice.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes if you raise your voice the wrong place, they will not understand. For example, if you just go on social media, post things, people read it however whatever the mood they in, that's how they read it.
Because there's only so much you can say in 100 characters.
Right?
Yeah.
But talking on this platform right now, if they're paying attention and listening, they definitely have to understand. There's no excuse for you to not understand what's going on if you're paying attention. Bro,
I appreciate it. God, this more success, more blessings.
Yeah, man.
All right.